I saw everything just drop and sink.
Oh man.
And seeing that, bro, I started crying. I was just like, fuck, I'm sorry, dude. Like, I'm so sorry.
A big thing in the Ranger community, which I don't think a lot of people know the behind the scenes of it, was when Peter surprised you that he became the Ninja Steel Blue
Yes.
Ranger. And I was in the room when I saw that, because obviously I didn't know the history of why
Of
it
Peter
meant
and- yeah.
it meant so much to you guys. All I saw was you were like going hysterical on stage. I was like, what's happening? And then all I heard was, Peter, come out, or something. And then,
Yeah.
what? Oh. So it was an amazing, I'm sure there's a great photo, and I think a lot of people have done fan arts of,
Yeah.
So can you, for those who are not in the know, like, why did that mean so much to both of you?
We auditioned together the first one, and he got it close, and then didn't get Megaforce, which lucky. And I love the cast, but it's like it wasn't the most
Yeah.
thought out, season. And I'm so far removed from it now that I can say that.
Okay.
And then we did the same. The problem was, again, with when I got Dino Charge. As an actor, I was super happy. As a fan, I wish I was a different color. As a brother, I was hurt. I was in so much pain because I wanted to celebrate it, but at the same time, I knew I couldn't. But at the same time, I knew you wanted to celebrate me, and I know you couldn't. You know what I mean? That it was such a tough thing. And then I remember we had to like talk to each other, kind of like, hey. He was like, congrats. I need time to. I was like, no, I understand fully, And luckily that the job took me away, so we were able to like.
Yeah.
But it didn't last long. We were like, okay, back to it. He was like, hey, I'm just gonna work harder. That's just what it means, And then so another 2 years. Again, you got to remember, like every season is 2 years. So he did 2 years with Megaforce and then 2 years with Dino Charge, and then they called him back for the third. And I ended up helping him audition. I came and I told Iris, I was like, hey, I'll help out. I will do a stunt evaluation for everybody so that the stunties in New Zealand would have an easier time. Because the stuff that they would have us do for the audition was like, show me a cool move that you can do. Show me, whatever. And I'm like, that doesn't help them any. Like, the stunties don't need to know if they can do a cool move. Can they throw a punch and look good on camera? So I was like, I'll do a stunt eval for like all the producer stuff, and I'll be the reader for you guys if you want, because I'm around. She was like, okay, yeah, totally. So I helped out with a lot of the casting. I helped out with the stunt evals and whatnot, and I texted like all the people in the New Zealand stunt team. I was like, hey, this one can move like this. This one is newer, but I think if you give them the kind of like feedback, they'll understand. Oh, this one, take it easy on them. They don't move that well, but they're willing to learn, stuff like that. So that they had like a full breakdown of what each actor was getting into prior to the getting the role. So I kind of gave an eval of like, this one's going to be easy to work with. This one's going to take more time. This one's going to be fast or whatever, And with Peter, I was auditioning with everybody and I helped read with everyone. I was like, because I knew there had to be an Asian person, right? I was like, there wasn't that many Asian girls auditioning, like to the level that there was. And I was like, Asian guys, it's like Peter was the best out of all the auditions, easily, like by a long shot, because he knew how to do it, right? He'd done this. And I had worked with him. At this point, I'm like, I've been on set. I can work with you on like how they want to take these things. So I was like, oh, this is a sure shot. Like, that's it. It's going to be me and Pete. Like, we're going to be the first brothers in all of Ranger like history to be Rangers. And it's back to back.
Yeah.
Maybe not the same color because I didn't know at the time. And I was just like, this is it, right? Like, this is Peter's spot. Honestly, I thought he was going to be red, right? But of course, no Asian red. Except for Pua, right?
Yeah.
And then we were looking at all the cast or whatever. I was like, great, cool. I was shooting, I forget what it was, something with my brother, with Peter. We were on set. It was like 1 or 2 a.m. It was a night shoot. I get a text from Chip, the executive
Yeah.
producer. I was like, oh, what's up, Chip? And he's like, oh, Chip just texted me. He's like, oh, cool. And I was like, what's up, Chip? He's like, hey, can you get on a call? I was like, sure. I'll call you on my break. So we go to break. I was like, hey, P, I'll be back. I'm gonna call Chip. I'm like, okay. Hey, what's up, Chip? He goes, hey, man. Listen, I don't know how to do this. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? He goes, how do I tell your brother that he didn't book the role? I was like, what? You mother? Like, why would you put that on me?
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm with him right now, Chip. He was like, yeah, but I don't know how to say it to him. And I was like, I don't know. You're the exec. Figure it out, bro. I was pissed, like super pissed. You could tell. I was like, dude, man, like I gotta go, man. I can't deal with this right now. And I hung up on him. And I'm like trying to gather myself, go back to Peter and kind of make sure everything's okay. Basically, Chip was like, don't tell him. I'll tell him. Just let me figure out how to do it. And I was like, okay. So I go back and I'm like, hey, what's up? Start eating. I'm just gonna eat so I don't, And he goes, yo, what's up? What was that? I was like, oh no, he just wanted to call us, see what's up. And he was like, what? I didn't get the role? And I was like, face dropped. I couldn't fucking act in front of him, Yeah. And he goes, oh, I didn't get the role. I saw everything just drop and sink.
Oh man.
And seeing that, bro, I started crying. I was just like, fuck, I'm sorry, dude. Like, I'm so sorry. I thought you had it in the can. Like, there was no way anyone was gonna get it.